Light of the World, Learning English Through the Bible, Unit A213. Copyright 2021-2022, Literacy International.
Pray, review, and preview. Bible reading, Leaving Egypt. Exodus chapter 12, verse 33 through chapter 15, verse 21. Theme, work. Pronunciation, oo, spelled E-W, and of, spelled O-V-E. Grammar, present simple verbs.
What do you see?
1. Workers at a factory. 2. A boss. 3. A desk. 4. Repair. 5. Coworkers. 6. A machine.
Listen and repeat. 1. A factory. A factory. The factory is in 2 yellow buildings. The factory is in 2 yellow buildings. 2. A machine. A machine. This machine packs boxes. This machine packs boxes. 3. A desk. A desk. I work at my desk all day. I work at my desk all day. 4. A coworker. A coworker. I work well with my coworker. I work well with my coworker.
Listen and repeat. 5. A boss. A boss. Our boss tells us what to do. Our boss tells us what to do. 6. A salesperson. A salesperson. This salesperson sells cars. This salesperson sells cars. 7. A chef. A chef. The chef cooks delicious food. The chef cooks delicious food. 8. An accountant. An accountant. An accountant checks our money. An accountant checks our money.
Listen and repeat. 9. A customer service worker. A customer service worker. I'm a customer service worker at a restaurant. I'm a customer service worker at a restaurant. 10. A slave. A slave. The Israelites were slaves in Egypt. The Israelites were slaves in Egypt. 11. To repair. To repair. He repairs the sink. He repairs the sink. 12. To interview. To interview. She interviews the man for a job. She interviews the man for a job.
Present simple verbs are used for routines and habits. Do, does, subject, verb, positive short answer, negative short answer. Do I repair cars? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you repair cars? Yes, you do. No, you don't. Do we repair cars? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Do they repair cars? Yes, they do. No, they don't. Does he work nights? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Does she work nights? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Does it work nights? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
Present simple verbs. Question, positive, negative. 1. Does she work in the factory? Yes, she works in the factory. No, she doesn't work in the factory. 2. Do we repair machines? Yes, we machines. No, we repair machines. 3. He interviewed the accountants? Yes, the accountants. No, he doesn't, the accountants.
Present simple verbs. Question, answer. For example, 4. How do I repair the machine? You repair it with a wrench. 5. Where? She interview people. She usually people in her office. 6. Why? You work at this factory. I at this factory because I need money. 7. What? The chef cook on Tuesdays. The chef always chicken on Tuesdays. Listen and repeat. So, Mark, what do you do?
I'm an accountant at the cookie factory.
My friend Michelle works at that factory too. She's a salesperson there. She says her coworkers are great.
It's a big place, so I don't know everyone yet. I sit at my desk all day. Do you work outside your home?
Yes, I'm a chef at the new Thai restaurant.
I love that place. They have delicious food, and the customer service is great.
I'm glad you like it. We have a really good pause too. Listen and repeat. 1. Ew, spelled E-W. Interview, Jewish, new, flew, grew. 2. Of, spelled O-V-E. Love, above, glove, oven, dove. A. I have a new pair of oven gloves. B. The dove grew up and flew away.
Listen and repeat. A. Hmm. Repairs, machines, a chef, a boss, a slave. B. Factory, coworker, customers, interview, exodus. C. Bosses, service, workers, office, doesn't.
Leaving Egypt. Exodus chapter 12, verse 33 through chapter 15, verse 21. The Israelites left Egypt. They were happy to leave because there were no longer slaves. God made a tall cloud that guided them during the day and a column of fire that guided them at night so that they knew where to go.
After the Israelites left, Pharaoh and his people changed their minds and wanted the Israelites as their slaves again. God changed their minds so he could show how powerful he was against the Egyptians. The Egyptians chased after the Israelites, and the Israelites saw the Egyptians coming to get them. They were afraid because they were stuck between the Red Sea and the Egyptian army.
Moses told the Israelites to stop being afraid. God would protect them. God told Moses to tell the Israelites to move closer to the Red Sea. The tall cloud moved from in front of the people and went to the back of the people. In this way, the cloud stood between the Egyptians and the Israelites. There was light for the Israelites, but there was darkness for the Egyptians.
God told Moses to point his hand towards the water. Then God made the wind split the sea in two. The Israelites walked through the sea on dry ground. The water was like a wall on their right and on their left. The Egyptians tried to follow, but the Israelites had already crossed to the other side.
Then God told Moses to point his hand towards the water. Again, the Lord brought the water of the sea down on top of the Egyptians, and they all drowned. But the Israelites had walked through that sea on dry land. So the Israelites began to trust the Lord and his servant Moses.
The Israelites were happy because God saved them. Now they were free and able to worship God and obey God. They were happy and sang songs to celebrate. God told the Israelites to celebrate a festival every year called Passover, to remember what God had done for them.
Answer the questions. 1. How did God guide the Israelites by day and by night? 2. Who changed the Egyptians' minds? 3. What happened to the Red Sea? 4. Why did the Israelites celebrate in the end? 5. What do you celebrate? 6. Has God helped you get free from something? What?
Listen and answer the questions. What did you do yesterday, Mary? I went on an interview for a new job and I got it. I think I'm going to love my new job. Why do you say that? Well, for one thing, I believe that God wants me to do it. Of course, that's wonderful if so. How can you tell? When I went for the interview, there was a beautiful tree that grew outside the building where I am to work. Just before I went inside, I saw a dove that flew above me land on the tree. It started to sing. That sent a thrill through me. I'll bet it did. What will you be doing there? I will teach English as a second language to Jewish children. Their parents work at the Israeli consulate here. They don't want their children to fall behind in English. You see, English is taught in Israel from the first grade on. How exciting! When will you start? Just after the Jewish holiday of Passover ends. I pray God will bless your time with your new students. 1. What did Mary do yesterday? 2. What did she see in the tree? 3. What is the new job? 4. Who will she teach? 5. What sign did Mary believe was from God? 6. When will the new job begin?
Role play, job interview, boss. Questions. Answers. 1. Which job are you applying for? 2. Why do you want to work here? 3. What experience do you have? 4. What is your education level? 5. How well do you speak English? 6. Do you speak other languages? 7. When can you start?
Role play, job interview, applicant, questions, answers. 1. What are the job duties? 2. What are the days and hours? 3. How many workers work here? 4. What machines do I need to use? 5. How old is this company? 6. Who is the boss of this company? 7. How much is the pay?
When Israel was in Egypt's land, let my people go. Oppressed so hard they could not stand, let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh, let my people go. The Lord told Moses what to do. Let my people go, to lead the Hebrew children through. Let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh, let my people go. As Israel stood by the waterside, let my people go. At God's command it did divide, let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh, let my people go. When they had reached the other shore, let my people go. They let the song of triumph soar, let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh, let my people go. Lord, help us all from bondage flee. Let my people go. And let us all in Christ be free. Let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh, let my people go.
1A. Homework. Write about the pictures using the present tense with questions, positives, or negatives. For example, 1. Does she get along with her coworkers?
1B. Write about the pictures using the present tense with questions, positives, or negatives.
2. Fill in the blanks with the correct verb forms. Interview, cook, repair, sell, work, like, do, sit, grow, fight. A. Does the salesperson 3 cars a day? B. My boss many people before hiring a person. C. My coworker broken machines in the factory. D. How the chef pasta. E. The accountant extra hours during tax season. F. You to eat at the Jewish restaurant. G. He not like to at a desk all day.
3. Write questions and ask a partner. Questions. Answers. For example, 1. At which restaurant do you cook? I cook at the best Mexican restaurant in our city. 2. Repair. 3. Interview. 4. Boss. 5. Coworkers. 6. Desk or 7. Factory.
4. Answer and say the sentences. Mark the you spelled EW and of spelled OVE sounds. For example, A. Are you a Jew? Yes, I am a Jew. B. Who do you love? C. Does someone live above you? D. Do you have a few dollars on you? E. When do you cook with an oven? F. How do you feel at job interviews? G. How often do you wear gloves?
5. Homework. Number the sentences in order from 1 to 8 from the Bible story. The Red Sea drowned the Egyptians. God guided the Israelites with a cloud and fire. Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt. Moses pointed his hand towards the sea. Pharaoh changed his mind. The Israelites were free and celebrated. The sea split in 2. The Israelites crossed the sea.
6A. Homework. Choose one verse to memorize. A. The Israelites saw the great power of the Lord when he defeated the Egyptians. So the people feared and respected the Lord, and they began to trust the Lord and his servant Moses. Exodus chapter 14, verse 31 from the ERV. B. The Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 17 from the ERV.
6B. Homework. Choose one verse to memorize and read the next verses. C. Live like free people. But don't use your freedom as an excuse to do evil. Live as those who are serving God. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 16 from the ERV. Read the next lesson's Bible verses. Exodus chapters 19 through 34.
7A. Read and answer the questions. Now hiring. Machine operator workers needed. The Blue Plastic Factory on 8th Street in Loveton is looking for capable machine operators. Be part of a hard-working team with great coworkers and opportunity for promotions. The pay is $20 per hour. Great benefits include free uniforms, health and dental insurance, and paid vacations. Machine operators need to know how to work safely, follow instructions, and repair small parts. We will interview a group of applicants on December the 3rd. If you seem like a good fit, you will have a second interview with the boss of the machine department. This is not a desk job. It requires a lot of hard physical work. We require that you have a few years of factory work experience. Apply online for the group interview at blueplastic.com.
7B. Homework. Answer the questions. A. When is the job interview taking place? B. Is the first interview a group or individual interview? C. What is the job for? D. How many years experience do you need to have? E. What are the benefits? F. Would you like this job? Why or why not?
8. Writing. Write a paragraph about your job or a job you would like.
9. Homework. Now I can talk about work. I can understand, say, read, and write the 12 vocabulary words. I can use the present simple tense. I can understand that God gives us freedom.
Closing prayer.